There've been reports of strange incidences nearby. I've sent agents to investigate.
You know, it's easy to say at first, oh, well, it's kind of like Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. You know, you've got 4 people of different classes and you're fighting enemies together. But actually, it's quite different. It's not horde mode per se. It's dungeon crawling, right?
Yeah,
so
dungeon crawling, loot collecting, that type of stuff.
But it's all different. You know, you've got 12 different characters to choose from the 3 different classes, and then you get together, you move through, and you fight monsters, and you get loot. But it's all stuff that relates only to your multiplayer character, and in no way affects, you know, your single player experience.
Like that loot is just for your multiplayer campaigns, right?
Yeah.
That's not like, you can't take that into the main game and show it off in your sweet Inquisition quest and say like, hey fellow Inquisitors, check out this new Spaldrons I got, looking pretty good.
Yeah.
The fact that BioWare is kind of going out of its way to explicitly state that there is no connection between the Dragon Age Inquisition single player and multiplayer, does that feel to you like kind of a direct response to Mass Effect 3's multiplayer? Because which was great, but they tried really hard to connect that multiplayer to the single player, right? So they're going out of their way to say, oh, well, right now this is a completely separate experience. You know, these things have nothing to do with each other. The co-op is all the co-op, and the story is all the story, and never the twain shall meet. As much as it's about loot, right? You know, you go into these kind of experiences expecting, you know, I want to get more and more powerful. But I'm hoping that it actually brings something challenging and interesting to keep you engaged from moment to moment, especially when, you know, they've got a limited number of these dungeons, these adventures. I think it's like 3 multiplayer campaigns to start off with. I wonder if, like, are they going to make it really difficult right off the bat just to add some extra length to the overall experience?
It's possible. I also know there are random elements to the whole thing. So, you know, there's a reason to go back again and again. I mean, even for something like Diablo 3, because there are elements that are procedurally generated and randomized, so that, you know, there's always a reason to go back per se. I just want it to be more than just about the loot.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out soon, or at least I'll find out soon, because they're going to have it playable at PAX. And I'll be sure to report back to you. I'll send you a text message to let you know how it is.
Thank you. You'd be like, oh, things are really great here with Dragon Age Inquisition at PAX, Kevin. How are you? And I'll be like, I'm here eating pizza and
feeling sad and alone.
Feeling sad and alone, yeah.